This is the, that's a good question, what is it? The 32nd, is that right? 32nd video, yep. 32nd video of the wargaming of Wargame Design Studios, Battle of the Bulge. A good but frustrating as hell game. This is the third series, and this one I'm playing the Germans, and the game's artificial intelligence is playing the Allies. It's December 17th, 1944, 8 a.m. Daylight, turn 12 out of 198. Snow conditions prevail, and I am continuing access movement. It ain't easy. Okay, so what? Okay, I see. I need more troops on this side of the pocket, but I don't have them unless I can get rid of this bastard. Who are these? Piper. He's all Piper. This is third paratrooper. Guess I'll send them down there. They're slow as shit though because they don't have any transport. Is that these guys? Yep, third paratroop. Trouble is, I need them on this other side. I don't have enough units here to block these guys or move in, and all these shitty paratroopers. I need this road freed up for these guys. God damn it. Alright, what do we got here? Piper. We got core assets here. Shit. I don't know what the F to do here. I can't get these guys around here. I'd like to. Well, maybe I can. This is going to be really stuffed up. Third parachute there. Third parachute there. Okay, none of these guys are with the third parachute. Now, this is so jammed up here. With all this stuff, it's going to take several turns before this road is free. So, in effect, these guys are not needed immediately. Whereas I immediately need to swing the paratroopers around. So I'm going to take these guys off the road. These paratroopers are going to move really slow, but they're going to move 2 hexes at least. Piper, 1/50th. God damn. Okay, these are paratroopers. Fuck. I didn't mean to move them all there. See if I can put some of them in travel mode. Yeah, good. Alright, they'll be in travel mode next turn. Half of them are... See, how did these guys get disrupted? They're way behind the lines, but they're disrupted. Well, the only way is if they got hit by artillery. Just stupid beyond belief. Okay. Third paratroop. Third. Third. Okay, we'll take this guy off the road because he's not third paratrooper. First Panzer. Let's see if he can pass down here. Usually these... Oh shit, he goes one fucking hex. Third paratrooper. Let's get him on the road. Okay. So we cleared the decks. I guess it'll have to be next turn. Because we're so friggin' slow. Oh, what the hell? This guy isn't in travel mode. These two jerk-offs aren't in travel mode either. Oh, shit. Okay. Start swinging these bastards around on this flank. Yeah, it's funny. Even the morale here, you'd think it would be A or B morale. It's D. D morale. Where the hell they get these guys? From Yugoslavia? Yeah, they're all D morale. They're shit. They're paratroopers. Yeah, E. It's worthless. Well, they're at least going to throw zones of control out. That's about all they're going to be good for. Ought to have Big Bertha here. It's a 305mm. It's got a range of 10 hexes. So we got to go down here with that in this fort and deploy it right there, and then it can bomb anything within the pocket here. Okay, bridge builder, fucking bridge builder. Okay, these guys are all moved. Now we got these guys here. This is like a secondary front up here. We've got to grab artillery and shove it up here, not mech units. So these guys will stay on the road. See if this guy can move up one. Yep. All right. '88. Okay, he's gonna go up here. Got two 88s right there already. They're set up. One, two, three. They can only fire at him. This other one we've got to work. Well, what the hell? We'll deploy him. We got to reduce this place, so we'll have 3 88s. Working that over, hopefully. Well, these are part of these guys. All right. Look at all this shit I have to move along the road. God damn it. I can't stand this no more, no more. Okay. Yeah, the Germans deployed way too many units up north. That was foolish. It's another stupid thing about their deployment. Every aspect of their deployment you look at is really stupid. Why'd they put all those mech divisions up north when that's all there is solid woods? Mech division operate well in the woods? The Germans should have consolidated their units better, especially their infantry battalions. They should have consolidated like 4 of them and made one decent infantry battalion. So what if there's less of them? They'd be able to do something. And those mortar teams, that's friggin' ridiculous. Integrate those back into the infantry battalions. Why are they separate? There's 4 mortars. The hell are you gonna do with that? Nothing. It's like 1 combat point. And they shouldn't fire as artillery. Just waste a lot of time. They should fire with the unit, their direct supports. And the same thing with those direct support infantry weapons, those 75s and 105s. They shouldn't fire as artillery. They were direct support for the infantry. They should be within the infantry battalion's combat value, not artillery. It's when our mortars artillery. So I'm assuming they're going off of the original German order of battle. And Hitler was like that, so he was probably responsible. Rather than keep your units strong, he just wanted to build more units. It's like Stalin. Christ, Stalin didn't even reinforce his units. He just let them get beat down until there were like 20 men, and then they just put them in with some other division. But they just let all of the infantry divisions get beat down. Same with Hitler. He just wanted to build new ones. But Jesus, that's worthless when they're as weak as the Germans. The artillery starts pounding them, they dissolve. There's nothing there. Whereas the Americans, Jesus Christ, you have to hit them 50 times before they disorder. Germans sometimes once or twice. I mean, there are only 40 or 60 men sometimes. What kind of battalion is that? Whereas the Americans are 600-700. It's totally ridiculous. Well, we'll see how those Germans fight now. They're probably going to be involved in Ukraine. They gave away all their shit. And they made fun of the Russians. They were using shovels to fight with. Well, literally, that's what the Germans are going to have, because they won't have any weapons. They gave them the Ukrainians, and the Russians blew all that shit up. So now the EU and that soy boy Olaf keeps talking tough. I wonder how tough those Germans are now. Just soy boys. Because that's the new generation. And where the U.S. is getting ready for that war too, with a moron Biden, he'll probably commit troops to try to get reelected. And they're already, some stupid congressman is saying, oh, we shouldn't draft women. The hell with that. They want to be overrepresented in jobs, so the first draft should be all women, especially those big fat slobs. They'll work off some of that blubber by being on the front line. Give them the same training they gave the Ukrainians, like one day's worth of training. They can be on the front. You draft them today, and within the week they can be on the front fighting. And then they can show everybody how tough women are. They don't need no man. Except they'll do like some of those Ukrainian women. They send them over there and then put them in the front line. Oh, don't shoot. I'm a woman. I'm a woman. I'm a woman. Don't shoot me. Don't shoot. If I was the Russians, I'd empty the whole clip. I'm a woman. Don't shoot at me. I wish there were a better scenario for this battle. Like one where the Germans are properly deployed. 88s and bridge building units up front, armor up front. What else? If they had that, it'd be a good battle. Just that. There's other stuff you could do too. All that soft artillery they have. Forget that. Just have the big stuff up there, like the 120s, the big mortars. Don't have those mortar units. Dissolve those. Those are stupid. Yep, then the Germans would have a fighting chance, but this way, I don't know. I don't know. The German infantry is wasted now, and the armor is getting worn down. And the 5th Army armor has been carrying the battle. So as soon as I get St. Vith, I'll have to rest the 5th Army and get my chain of command established. Start addressing all of those disorders I have. And then the 6th Army, I may just push the 5th Army mechanized infantry forward, a switch fronts, so the 6th Army will drive then down towards Bastogne, and the 5th Army go straight across, when that was the opposite of what happened. Because the 5th Army is going to be wrecked. By the time I get Bastogne, it's going to be decimated. Half of the army battalions going towards Bastogne are disordered. These guys are tightening up. Look at that guy, moves like a friggin' snail. All right, Jesus. These guys move out. Almost everybody I've got is friggin' disrupted. Well, these guys don't need to be in travel mode, that's for sure. Okay. Well, these guys are going down this road. Well, might as well load up then. Jesus. Bertha. Ooh, 88. But he's out of fuel. It's hardly ever moved, but he's out of fuel. Jesus. They're in Germany, right where the fuel depots are located, and they're low on fuel. This is so ridiculous. No wonder I can't move. Look, out of 4 units, 3 are low on fuel, and they're what? Well inside Germany. And they had enough fuel for what? 3 or 4 days continuous battle. It's day 2, for Christ's sake. There's something the matter with those. They should start the fuel rules if you're like 10 hexes away from the German border, or if the game's like 4 to 5 days old, then you should start die rolling. But you don't start die rolling the first turn for out of fuel. It's just a die roll. Doesn't matter where you are. So I guess if it's a die roll of 1, you can be right on top of an oil refinery, and you're still going to be out of fuel. Or right on top of one of their depots, and you're still going to be out of fuel because the die roll came up 1. Jeez. It's like I said, the guys, sometimes they do a decent game, but they're just ignoramuses on how things actually work. How can the 6th Army be disrupted? It's disrupted because it doesn't want it to get, the game doesn't want it to get any further up to the front. Christ. At that rate, it's never going to get up front. It's only got a range of 31 hexes. I can't stand this anymore. Yeah, it isn't bad enough it's stuck in traffic. Now it's disrupted, so it can only move half value. Shit. Mamma mia. Just have to suck it up. This guy's only moving one hex. Nice, he must be crawling on his knees. This guy too. This guy's disrupted. How did he get disrupted? Can anyone see him? No. Goddamn die roll. Holy shit. Now these orange guys. Well, I guess we might as well have them move down here. Why not? Move as slow as a turtle. This road's gonna be jammed up for the next 20 turns. Okay. All these friggin' units are moved. These are moved. These are moved. These are moved. These are moved. Oh, we're making some friggin' progress. Okay, these aren't moved. And we have to keep this road clear for these guys. So basically we just line up on the road. This armor has the priority. Okay, that takes care of them. Well, push an infantry gun up there. If I lose it, it's not much. Just want to make sure there's a unit there. Well, these guys haven't moved. These guys haven't moved, so Panzerlehr. Panzerlehr. Okay, now we're out to here. Clairvaux. Trying to hold these guys back. What happened to that unit that was up here? There he is. Oh yeah. We're gathering. Let's go across. And deploy. Go across and deploy. Okay. These guys are gonna truck up. These guys are gonna truck up. All right. How come he moved back? Well, I'm gonna move up. Oh, this guy's getting to be a real pain in the ass. guy's gonna truck up. Okay, we're gonna deploy. Deploy. Whoa! Got an 88 in there. Oh, what the hell? We're gonna deploy. These guys are gonna swing out. Another 88 here. Alright, we'll start deploying these guys. Oh fuck, what did I do? Deployed the 88s. Well, I don't know. Should have deployed them there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, maybe not. They can reach those guys. Guess that isn't so bad. Jesus, got 88s coming out of my butthole. There's 2 of them deployed there. We're almost out of time here. Crossing one at a time. Well, let's get these guys across. I think that's it. have to continue this next time. Okay, let's see, has this guy built his bridge? Fucking worthless. Fucking worthless. Alright, that's all I can take for today.